Debt. It's the silent thief of dreams. Whether it's student loans, credit cards, or car payments, being in debt feels like running on a treadmill that's set on max speed, except the finish line keeps moving further away. But here's the thing. Escaping debt isn't impossible. It just takes a new approach, one most people haven't heard about. In this video, I'm revealing 5 unconventional strategies to break free from debt in 2024. These aren't your typical tips like cut lattes or make a budget. These are real, effective ways to change your financial trajectory. And if you stick around until the end, I'll share how these strategies can set you up to build lasting wealth. Ready? Let's jump in. Before we dive into the solutions, let's talk about why so many people struggle to get out of debt. Traditional advice like just spend less or stick to a budget often doesn't work. Why? Because it doesn't address the root of the problem, our mindset, habits, and the systems that keep us stuck. Think about it. How often have you tried to cut expenses only to feel deprived and give up? It's like trying to lose weight by eating celery sticks all day. Sure, it works for a while, but it's not sustainable. And that's where these 5 strategies come in. They're designed to be practical, effective, and empowering. Let's start with the first one. It's a strategy most people overlook, but could save you thousands in the long run. First up, negotiating your debt terms. Did you know that you can call your creditors and ask for lower interest rates or payment terms? It's true. Many lenders would rather negotiate than risk you defaulting entirely. Here's how you do it. Call your credit card company or loan provider and explain your financial situation. Be polite but firm. Mention any history of on-time payments to strengthen your case. And if they say no, ask to speak to a supervisor. Persistence often pays off. And if you're thinking, wait, you can actually do that? Yes, you can. But only if you ask. So, when was the last time you negotiated anything? Your rent, your cell phone bill, or even who gets to pick dinner? If you can negotiate those, you can negotiate your debt. But what if you're dealing with multiple debts and feel overwhelmed? That's where strategy number 2 comes in. A complete game changer. You've probably heard of the snowball or avalanche method. The snowball focuses on paying off the smallest debts first, while the avalanche targets the debts with the highest interest rates. But here's the twist. Combine the two. Start with the avalanche method for your high-interest debts, but add a snowball win by paying off one small, manageable debt alongside it. Why? Because seeing quick wins while tackling high-interest debts keeps you motivated without losing momentum. And this isn't just about money. It's about confidence. The faster you see progress, the easier it is to keep going. But what if your income just isn't enough to make a dent? Strategy 3 addresses that head-on. Let's talk about increasing your income, but not just any side hustle. Strategic ones that align with your skills and offer quick payoffs. Whether it's freelancing, selling unused items online, or driving for a rideshare company, these side gigs can provide a short-term income boost to throw at your debt. The trick here: dedicate 100% of your side hustle income to debt repayment. Don't fall into the trap of lifestyle inflation. Treat this money like it doesn't exist for anything but freedom from debt. And let's be real. We've all been tempted to blow extra cash on a weekend splurge. But ask yourself, would you rather have a short-lived treat or long-term financial peace? Now, earning extra money is great, but managing it wisely is even more important. Strategy 4 focuses on just that. Automation isn't just convenient, it's powerful. Setting up automatic payments ensures you never miss a due date, which saves on late fees and boosts your credit score over time. But here's the kicker: automate extra payments as well. If you have $100 left over at the end of the month, schedule it to go directly toward your debt. Out of sight, out of mind. And your balance shrinks faster without you having to think about it. But what happens when unexpected expenses throw your plan off track? That's where the final strategy comes in. And it might surprise you. Wait, save money while trying to pay off debt? Yes, you heard that right. Building a small emergency fund. Think $500 to $1,000 before aggressively tackling your debt can prevent you from falling back into the credit trap when unexpected expenses arise. This buffer gives you peace of mind and keeps your debt repayment plan on track. Without it, a surprise car repair or medical bill could derail your progress and leave you feeling defeated. Think of it this way. Would you build a house without a foundation? Exactly. Your emergency fund is that foundation for financial stability. So, let's recap the 5 unconventional strategies to get out of debt in 2024. Negotiate your terms. Use a hybrid snowball avalanche method. Leverage side hustles for targeted debt payoff. Automate your payments for consistency. And build that mini emergency fund to stay on track. Getting out of debt isn't just about dollars and cents. It's about reclaiming your freedom, reducing stress, and building a life where your money works for you, not against you. It starts with small, intentional steps like these. And speaking of building wealth, once you've tackled your debt, you'll want to make your money grow. That's where the power of compounding comes in. Click the video on your screen now to learn how compounding can transform your financial future. Trust me, you won't want to miss it. Ready to grow your money? Watch next. The power of compounding.